So G, the last interview we did, you told a story about how, Suge Knight, you saw, Suge Knight slap Jermaine Dupri. And Jermaine Dupri, man, he came out and he reacted to it and he said it wasn't true. How you feel about him saying that?
Well, he switched security. He went from the light-skinned dude to Big Bob. He changed security guards after that. And any questions you got to ask me about on the legitimate what I'm saying, why don't just ask Suge? You know what I mean? But in reality, as far as I love Jermaine, that's my guy, right? And uh, in reality, I'm just giving dope stories the way they happened to me, how I seen it from my eyes. If I'm standing right there and I see something, I'm gonna bear witness to it. I stand 10 stones down. And on Detroit, from the Bronx neighborhood I come from, 6 Mile Road, shouts out. We stand up dudes. So I love Jermaine. And my guys call me like, what the hell was that all about? And I'm like, man, look, that's what happened. So I have it, that was just in the platinum. But then I got a little Jamal over here with illegal. He got a whole nother story. You just want to question the authenticity on what goes on in Atlanta hip hop through the 90s. We just telling the stories through the game's eyes. Storytellers. Jamal.
Yeah,
So welcome to the show.
thank you.
Tell us about the Phoenix. Your little incident.
I I had been to the Phoenix nightclub, I say about 2 times before this particular incident happened. And I was there one night with my employers at that time, which was Dallas Austin, Rowdy Records. And at this time, Dallas had already did ABC Another Bad Creation, and my group was illegal, and we came right up under that same umbrella with Dallas. Dallas had just got a hip hop label, so he was, known for doing like TLC, Boys to Men, all those guys. But ABC Another Bad Creation, who were the competitors of Crisscross at this time, it was a movement, a mental movement. The mental movement was ABC, and totally crossed out was JD and them. And like, I never knew that JD and Dallas had been friends before and they'll be friends afterwards or nothing like that. Only thing I knew was that Left Eye introduced me to Jermaine first.
Mm.
And I met Jermaine first at Doppler Studios, and he was producing Down with the Kings album for Run DMC. I met Run DMC and Jermaine Dupri the same night. And first time I heard That's What's Up, I spit a rap for Run, and he was like, That's What's Up. But let's fast forward to me getting a deal now and us being signed to his rivals, his competition in Atlanta. And we were a 2-man group, just like Crisscross. We had a little edge on us because we were using profane language at this time, cursing like the first kids to curse.
Boom.
And with Jermaine knowing me first, it was an argument that had it just happened. And I know he said, I know you don't want to do nothing. And he put his hand in my face. And my first reaction was to slap him. And after that, all hell broke loose. I seen little Chris Kelly. He tried to come give me some. I threw a little punch at him. And then it was a stampede, and I seen myself on the ground, and I'm trying to cover up so I wouldn't get trampled over. But I say this to say that that's
Phoenix.
That's part of
Being in the club in Atlanta, you're gonna have a fight with a nigga.
That's part of my history.
Atlanta's the only place you can actually fight with your fists and get away with it.
That was part of my history. And like, it was one of the mistakes that I made.
Dave Gates punch, Air Lover.
That I regret. Get out of here. It was one of the mistakes that I made that I truly regret, because Jermaine Dupri, to me right now, is truly motivation. You feel me? He's a short, rich dude.
Yes, he is.
And me being 5'5", like, you don't got a lot of people that inspire the short people to get rich. But when I look at Jermaine, I'm like, I can do it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And
Shouts out to Mom.
just his contribution, to hip hop and you know, all that he's done, man, he's definitely a legend and a mogul to me.
And a pillar in the community.
And I think that was part of the reason that my group didn't get the light that they should have had, because his father, I think, one of his colleagues was Michael Malden. And
that's his daddy.
Okay, yeah. And they joined forces. And they had some problems with illegal, you know, and when I say a mistake and one of the regrets, I don't regret things like George Clinton told me, man, don't regret nothing. It sticks with me. You know, shout out to Pop. But I truly am apologetic for anything that I've ever done that would lead me to being blackballed in this industry or looked at as if I'm a liability and not an asset. You feel what I'm saying? And that night was the start of me being a liability in the game. So me and Jermaine, we're cool. Like, you look on my Instagram, Molly G Def Squad, you'll see me and him side by side. We took a picture. The last time I seen him was at a Wu-Tang show. And you know, RZA, everybody was there. And he even complimented, was like, man, I never thought I'd see you with grays, you know, because I have my grays in. And, you know, he's a great guy. And that was Left Eye's guy. And if you Left Eye's guy, then you my guy. You feel what I'm saying? So, because that was my heart. That is my heart. So I can't.
He was adopted by Left Eye.
She put me in her custody, you know. But shout out to Jermaine Dupri. Shout out to the Brat. Shout out to Chris Smith, R.I.P. Chris Kelly, his mother. Shout out to Little John for being. That's how I met Little John. He was So Def's marketing team. You know what I mean? He was the street team, and everything that Jermaine has touched has turned to platinum, gold and platinum, man. And you can't knock that, man. That was just one of the stories that I have. And that did happen. That happened, but we were kids, and things happen like that when you're young.
So y'all saying that Jermaine Dupri got slept choice by you and Suge?
I think I was before Suge.
What year was that?
Yeah, that was 1993, the beginning of 93, late 92, early 93, around that time in the club. It was a great night until that happened. Believe me. It was a great night until that happened.
Did he try to fight back?
Oh, no, I think that like, as I remember it, he put his hand in my face, and then I slapped him. And after I slapped him, even his security was kind of surprised, because they was probably thinking that it would have came from one of the older guys that was with me, and not the little young guys. But no, he didn't react. Like I said, the only one that reacted was Chris Kelly. He's a protector. You know what I mean? So he came in for it.